I'll fill the tune letter by letter. Probably already know, saw the thumbnail of the title, the Tisha. Tisha time! Before we get into Tisha gameplay, I will tell you one thing. I'll give you a hint for tomorrow. This tune is from the uncommon rarity. And that's it. I'll leave you to guess in the comments. And soon we'll begin Tisha gameplay. Now I got Go 6 in a can and V-Mode. Go 6 in a can will reduce my cooldown a bit, and V-Mode will instantly complete a machine. My cooldown is 53, so it'll go to 45. Both practice cards, it'll go to 35, I think. And that will make me boost everyone super fast. So here's what I think of the update. I feel like if Quell, instead of place matchmaking with machines and then live matchmaking for later, I think that actually improves the gameplay loop. Just because, the gameplay loop is so boring, and it's like a good reason why Danny's World doesn't get a ton of new players. Well, also the community, but the gameplay loop too is actually really bad. I'm feeling like if they improve it, like here's my first idea with gameplay loop. What if they, you know, kind of of course the new machine types. What if like they add like a twisted Delilah at like 450 and until you beat her, you be stuck on 450. I feel to be a new way of like making long, like higher floors more entertaining. And then maybe thinking floor 50 is too far. We can do floor 40. A lot of people get to floor 40, and I feel it could be viable. I'm not sure we should have her research, but I feel like it would actually entertain a bit. New machines would only help so much. I think if we could fight Twisted, that would actually be really nice for the core gameplay. And here's another thing. I feel like the pre-tunes of most in need of a buff right now are probably Floppy, Toodles, and even though I don't have it, I'm gonna say Barbette because his ability. Her ability. Her ability. Her ability is basically just like hide yourself in a box and give a festive aura that you can just beat with like a protein bar, and that's just like 3 times better than Bobette's aura. And Bobette's aura is tiny too. I mean, I've heard it, so it's something like new to you. Other people have talked about it before. Here's what I want to introduce. I feel like if we had a good rival to Bassie, I know, yes, we kind of copied Bassie, but I think it would be really nice. So what if, like, Gigi had her ability, but Ahmed could gift it to, like, other tunes for 100 tapes? This cooldown would be, I think, 100, and then it'd be super expensive for even more Bobbets, like, even worse than Spout's ability. Just cause, I mean, why not? If it could be a bit too OP, it might replace Bassie, so there's no cause of Bassie. So what if we just nerf Bobette? Nerf 2 Bobettes into Oblivion so that no one tries it, like Spout, and it'll still make Bassie viable, if you know what I mean. And it actually make Bobette a real support tune. I'm thinking that Bobette's ability, passive ability, would be very similar to Spout. You could see how full she could see how full people's inventories are, so you can like go around and give people stuff. It's kind of similar to Sprout. So like green would be one, would be like no inventories, no inventory. So green would be no slot full. I'm thinking yellow would be 1 slot, orange would be 2 slots, red would be 3 slots full, and like pink or something would probably be 4 slots full for Bassie. Pink wouldn't really be used only in Bassie's case. So we got on 3 or 4 colors for Bobette. and we can just like implement him, and then he'd be so much better. So I'm gonna go to Poppy now. What I was thinking is you could keep boxing stats the same. I feel like boxing could survive with 3 star stats and everything just because ability's so good. What if you made like Poppy 4-star movement speed in exchange for skill check? And if you find it like too similar to like Astra stats, I can move it to somewhere else. I just wondering how 4-star movement speed if you can distract. I mean, Tisha can already do that, but Tisha would like to play a few rounds. Players don't know, so like, no. Or you can make her really viable in solos by messing with her ability. So like, you could make her I don't have an idea of a really good ability for solo. Actually, my best guess for a new Poppy ability would be like a twisted stunner, but again, close range is not gonna add stuns to the game. So what I'm thinking of instead is that like Poppy's ability is like distractor. So like if you this is gonna take a bit to make sense, but let's say if you have like Pebble and Boxton on you. You should never have Boxton and Pebble on you at the same time. That's just like a horrible idea. But let's say you had both. It would average the speed and then it would turn it into you and your walk speed, not your run speed. Your run speed stays the same. So I feel like that would be really good for distracting. Or you could just make it to the fastest twisted in the bunch. So let's say you have Shelly, Box 10, Poppy. Your run speed would be as your walk speed would be maybe like 2. I'm thinking like 2 more than Shelly. That'd be really OP, especially for a Pebble. So I'm thinking that's what we do. For common twitches, it's definitely over the average. It can't debuff you necessarily, so it won't like hurt you. Now I'm thinking for Toodles, you can like randomize your stats every say floor. If Claw doesn't want to do like a 1 floor cooldown, we can make it like 300 cooldown. You can like randomize your stats, and you'll get like a random stat pool. For example, I'm just gonna make a random stat for 2-star skill check, 2-star actually no, I don't like that. An example of like a good one would probably be 4-star skill check, 4-star extraction speed, probably 3-star movement speed, and then 2-star stuff, 2-star stam. That's actually a really good combo for extractors because you can move around unlike V, who's 2-star movement speed, and you have your stamina as well. So I think that's my buff to Toodles. Now, here's what I think of the update that's coming up. I really, really wish that Quell like perfects this and makes sure she like can enable requirements like 20 plus run or high score 20 plus like X Toon only. That would be really easy and it'd make my life like much more convenient instead of having to go into Discord for casual runs. I have to cut off my yapping. I'm gonna talk about the update in a later video, but I'm just doing this as for the conclusion. Sorry if it cut off like that.